Hello everyone, I am Pratmesh Nigam and I am an automobile engineer and I did my automobile engineering from Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences Indore and my specialization in design and manufacturing engineering. So from my childhood only I was very much interested in automobiles and cars and how this industry works, automobile industry works. So I have a knack of building my own vehicle. So this led to my journey on my automobile engineering, and during the course I also in my final year developed an electric bike, and which was a great achievement for me. And next I want to tell you that I'm from Bhopal, and I was living in Indore for my studies. And my family my father is a businessman. He's a distributor of industrial goods and all. My mother is a homemaker, and she also carries out an online business of clothing. My sister is studying fashion technology in Jodhpur, and I want to share my SSB experience with you all, because from childhood, like in when I used to visit Indore, I used to see on the road that Jawans are traveling in trucks and jeeps. So it kind of sparked an interest in me that this is a thing that I want to pursue in life. When seeing those Jawans moving in the vehicles, it made a sense of respect to them in your mind. So you really get interested, like this is a thing that one should follow in life. It's a very good profession to be in. And so my when I was just started my preparation for SSB, a friend of mine told me about Ankit sir. I got to know about him, so I just searched from him on Google. So I got to know that he is having an Instagram session. So I got very excited. Let's attend that session, and jo bhi fir we'll join him. And when I attended the session, the starting 10 minutes were like, this guy is revealing the exact truth about SSB, because there are a lot of myths in the market कि ओनली आर्मी बैकग्राउंड पीपल गेट रिकमेंडेड, या फिर भाई अगर तुझ में होगा तो ही तू होगा, ये नहीं होगा, फलाना ढिमका, XYZ, एवरीथिंग इज देयर. But the minute I joined the live session, he was just straight away telling the raw truths about the SSB. So that moment I decided that I'll be for sure taking guidance from him, because you can take all the free courseware, all the paid courseware from Instagram. You can search different people that are just taking the workshop, but the guidance this guy has given me has made my first attempt very valuable, and I cleared the SSB in first attempt itself. So I joined Ankit sir in online session, online workshop, online mode. So in online mode, I know that not everyone is very comfortable in this online mode, because from childhood only we are very much interacting with the people live, and that's the actual thing. But in online mode also, I didn't felt anywhere barricaded, or there was a barrier in between. Everything was very smooth and the experience was really nice. So I just wanted to start about the online experience. So I took the workshop, and in the workshop we started with the interviews and all, how to present yourself in the interviews and what are the interviews all about. So initially everyone tells about that SSB process and all, and everyone is aware about the process. But he focused on the important things that we need to finish about SSB. So in the initial sessions we prepared about the interviews and all. So he told that interview is not just about in corporate interviews we are required to show our the skills, technical skills and all, but SSB is about life. His main agenda, the opening line was that I am not only preparing you for SSB, but the things I'll be telling you will be preparing you for your life. So if you implement these things and if you work upon these areas, then your whole life will change. So whether it be a SSB or take it any other exam, you will excel in that. So in interviews, there is a lot of myth that that interviewing officer grills you, he puts you in tough situations and all, everything. Those are there, but if you have proper self introspection, you know about yourself, you have spent time in knowing about your strengths, about your weaknesses, about you recalling about your experiences, and what the conclusions and what are the learnings you got from this experience. If you just recollect it all and like implement it during the interview, that will play a major role. And the biggest thing was that you should know about yourself better than anyone else. If that's the case, whether it be a person interview of SSB or any other, you will definitely crack it and you will definitely excel in it. So he told us about the defensive and attacking technique. So if you want to conduct your interview as per your personal strengths, then you have to play attacking mode, and for that you need to have a proper self introspection and need to work upon them, because in that moment you might not recall the things that you had to tell to your IO, but afterward, after the interview, you will be recalling, oh shit, I forgot this, oh no, I should have told that. So this kind of stupid thing doesn't happen. You have to be good at self introspection. So after this, so I was living in Indore itself. So I got that very easy opportunity of coming right away to him, and he organized the group discussion for me, live group discussion. So before I went to SSB, he made sure that I was prepared enough to face the GD and face the people, and how we need to put forward our points, how we need to listen to others, because in GD is not just about putting your points and dominating others by just speaking. It's also about listening to others and what they are saying, and then changing your thought process and other generating ideas and implementing. So these are all the, basically you can be prepared for it, but the finishing that is required to clear the SSB, that's what sir does. So if you are here and at the borderline, he is the person who like drags you to the last mile and help you in clearing out your SSB. This was about the GTO and all. And next I want to like move toward the psych, because everyone, a lot of people, they are having myths and scared about the psych and all. So psych might be the very confusing and weak part of many people, but here the sir has a different approach. Like, he is a very creative approach in everything. You don't know what he'll be saying next, and he's very creative person. So he told that like in TAT, in VAT, all the basic things that you need to keep in mind. Like, everyone knows that we have to think about the past, write about the present, tell about the future. Everyone knows that, but the way you do it, the way you present your thought that you generated while seeing the picture, is a skill that needs to be developed, and this develops by practice and getting a guidance from a great guy. And next to that, SRTs are there, VAT is there, self description is there. So SRT and VAT, everything will be covered in the workshop very well. But SD is also one part that I need to put light on. That SD, he personally like takes a proper time listening to your SD. He like give the feedback and that refines your SD. You might having a good SD, but he helps you refine it and make it very clear and presentable. So this was like a whole sum about the online workshop. And next I'll move towards my personal experience that I have at SSB. I know a lot of you must be interested in knowing that also. So being recommended at in your first attempt is a very great feeling in itself, because once a moment before, you are just a candidate there, and in some moments after results are announced, you are a recommended candidate, and it changes everything completely. The amount of confidence boost you gain is like unmatchable. So in my SSB, my first day when the screening was there, I met a lot of candidates. So the one thing that I suggest you all, just try to talk to people, because if you are like you might have gone with some friend or something, but there are different people from different other states and different other cities. So you should try to interact with them and not keep to yourself only. Okay. And because if you just interact with them, you will get just comfortable there. You will get comfortable, and when you are comfortable, then you automatically get a confidence level to be comfortable in your attempts also, because a lot of people take stress and pressure like, oh my god, now what will happen, what will I do, what will I say, so everything they get conscious. So if you just interact with people, keep your mood light and be comfortable, then automatically your attempts and all the things that you attempt now will get better than what you expected. Okay, so I'm start with the OIR. So in OIR there were two states, everyone knows. So in OIR I want to suggest personally that I have practiced two sets daily, 10 days right away before the SSB has started. So 10 days regularly you need to practice two sets. That will really help you, because in SSB and specifically in that OIR and every test, every task I would say is based on time. So if you are good with time, then you will be having a proper time to complete all the tasks that you are given. So OIR is all about timing. It is very simple test. Everyone can crack it. The main thing is the timing. So you need to practice that. And I completed all my OIRs. I think about 99 or 98% accuracy. One or two might be wrong. Next was the PP&DT, which was very interesting. In PP&DT there was a picture. It was a half blurry picture and half part was clear. So it was containing three boys. They were doing something on a ground or something like that. And I have perceived a story. First thought was there, and I have tried to build the story. Just take care that in the 30 seconds that you are provided, you develop the thought into a story, not just switch between the thoughts, because that will lead you to a like inconclusive story, I would say. So if you do like that, generate the thought, generate a story, and within the given time, just jot it down. So after you have written the story, after I have written the story, we got a time to discuss. Before we went to the discussion hall, there was an ample of time, around 15-20 minutes. So like I was a fresher, so naturally it came that I started discussing, bhai tune kya likha hai, acha, what you perceived. So I just got to know about the ideas of other people and all. And when you hear to other people, your ideas also kind of may get molded or changed. So I just want to suggest, stick on your idea like I did. I stick on my idea only. And in the discussion hall when we went, if you have a really strong narration, I would say really strong and bold narration, then automatically you have an upper hand in the group discussion. Like I had a very great narration. I have practiced my narration in front of the mirror at home. And in narration, two things are important. One, I told you should be bold in your speaking, and second was the time. You must complete within the 1 minute given time. If you do these things, you automatically have an upper hand in the group discussion. And I did my narration there, and in the group discussion, everyone started like throwing their ideas, throwing their points and all. Everything was there. So in group discussion, I just wanted to tell you all that be a contributor points. I contributed my story, not only listen to others, contributed my story, and I think that led me in the screening process. After that, we were made to fill our PIQs. And PIQ is, everyone says na, kundli hoti. The PIQ is your kundli, and it's the first document that's that's seen with the IO and all. So for PIQ, I suggest everyone to just prepare in advance and think about yourself. Like in introspection, it really helped. Sir really helped me out in the tricks and everything, how to introspect and prepare your strengths. So fill your PIQ properly. Next day there was psych. In psych, TAT was there. So first test was TAT. In that there are 12 slides. One is the blank one, last one, and before that 11 other stories. So in that, I wanted to share that my TAT, I have left 3 stories which I was not able to complete. And it was in that moment people get like little bit of stress. Oh yaar, story puri nahi ho pai, kya kare. Because of that, they next story is also not properly written by them. वो अपनी next stories भी खराब कर लेते हैं. But don't get in that line. Just write whatever comes, complete it, And after that, next is the VAT I have completed, like all the words were completed. In SRT, read very carefully once and write once. Don't keep on reading because everything is time based. Next, for the SD, in SD there was, like I said, sir really helped me in refining. So there one twist came, which I like didn't give much attention to. Sir already told me to prepare about your friends and teachers as well as colleagues and boss. But I prepared well about friends and teachers. I wrote it and prepared it. But that time the person who was conducting the psych, he told, if you are in job, then you have to write about your colleagues and boss, which I just recalled and didn't write and prepared. So that time I just on the spot I just thought and just gave my SD. And because of that I took much time and wasn't able to complete my improvements. The last question I wasn't able to complete, so I only gave four attempts. Next was the PI. In the PI, the key is that you must be confident and you should know about yourself. If you know about yourself and you are confident enough, whatever be the question, however tough situation the IO might put in front of you, you will be able to cope up and able to answer. So in like I haven't practiced much about the continuous question, the rapid fire questions that everyone might have known. So I was not able to answer all the rapid fires, and whenever I got stuck, I politely asked the IO to just repeat. And once in one rapid fire, so the IO completed the question. I answered only one question, and just suddenly I just blanked out. Ki next question kya tha? I was just thinking. So I thought just let me just ask. So I just asked him, and he just told, no, I will not tell. You think it yourself. So people just get conscious and they guess, oh my god, अब क्या हो गया यार, इनने तो बताया नहीं. तो ऐसा नहीं होना अपन को. Just sit calmly and give a thought. If you are just thinking, then no problem. If you are able to think, then okay, no problem. Ask again. He will tell you the question. And in my IO, there was questions about the PIQs, all the family background there, how you spend time with your family, and how your relation with your younger sister, how you contribute towards her development. And he asked me about my college life, about my academics and all, everything, like the general stuff and all, which was mentioned in the PIQs. He also asked me about the one question was, we have written about sports in PIQ and we have written about hobbies and all. But he asked me, what are your interests and what do you do in your free time? So I just took it as my hobby, and I answered about my hobbies. So he told me, no, this is not the question I asked you. So he told me, no, this is not the question, stick to the question and what I was saying. So these are the situations where people get like disbalanced. So you need to recollect and get up and answer again. So I answered about my hobbies and interests only, and he was satisfied with them. So next, actually my interview took about 1.5 hours, so it was very long. And in between he was just asking questions in one line, then deviating from it. He was asking some other question, then coming back to it. So it was very like left and right journey. Not was a smooth one, but you need to hang on and just answer your best. And there were also technical questions. And one thing I want to highlight you about the personal interview is that you need to prepare for the arms that you are interested in and why you want to actually join the army, because I am already working. So he told, you are coming into you wanted to join army just as a backup plan and it's a very casual thing for you, you are not serious. He directly said it in my face. So I just I already had an answer for that. I gave my answer to him. I convinced him on my answer. I gave him about the arms that I'm interested in joining. I told him very clearly, and he was then satisfied. He also asked me about the technical questions, about the tanks and all, about the missiles and all. So everything was there. So it was incomplete. My interview also went okay. So as I told my psych, I missed few things in interview. It was an okay, but I was like, yeah, it went a bit bad. But don't let your hopes down. you need to give your best in every task, in everything you attempt, because if even you just lag 1% na, you will be regretting यार ऐसा बोलना चाहिए था, वैसा बोलना चाहिए. Don't have any kind of regret, just give your best. Next, let's move on to the GTO thing, GTO task. GTO task, we have the group discussions, the GP and the PGT and all, everything. And in group discussions, as I said, be a contributor and not just a passive listener or anything like that. Contribute value based points, give examples to support your points, and also listen to others, what others are lagging. So try to make a point on that and put forward your point. Okay. And don't like just say please let me speak, and don't get nervous, put forward your point. In GP, it's not a very tough thing like everybody thinks it's a very tough thing. It's not a very tough thing. Just be logical in what the solution you give, and take care of the time, because it's a time base, and everything is based on the time thing. So be logical in your attempts, and while discussing GP, don't be argumentative. Just give your point and support others' point. That will be all. And if you get a chance to narrate it, just volunteer for it and attempt it. After in PGT, HGTs, FGT, all are same. So in that you need to even if you don't have the idea, or even if you don't get a thought कि कैसे पार करे यार इसको, it's a very simple thing. You just have to be calm and implement your idea, and even if you don't get, just help out others, and don't be a part of the problem, just be the part of the solution. After that, all the group tasks was over. Next, the final, we in the last day, everyone was very chilled out. So in the evening we have Damsharas, we played Damsharas and all. It was a very good experience. And in the next day, conference was like, I would say it's very I was very energetic, and I was filled with very excitement. Like, I'll be seeing finally all the SSRs who were there in the civil. I'll be seeing them in the uniform. So instead of getting nervous from all the uniform wearing people, I really got excited that yeah, they are looking very respect automatically came, and I got very excited. So I went in the conference hall with a smiling face, and they asked me about my stay, about the food and all the general stuff. And they asked me about a suggestion, so I didn't have actually any suggestions, so I just came blank on it, and just greeted them and left the house. And before the result, we were waiting for about 2 hours, so we were just sitting in sun, waiting for the result, and then we were called in. And when they announce a result, no, that's the moment, that's your moment. So I would just suggest you all to live that moment, and it's the best feeling ever. And I would like to conclude by that you might prepare, and you might इधर से भी पढ़ लो, उधर से भी पढ़ लो, हर जगह से experience ले लो, everything is there. You might be a good candidate, but in order for you to clear SSB at your best and be the best version of yourself, you need to get a professional guidance. And for that, I thanks Ankit sir a lot, and Jai Hind.